Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, we have 2-in-1 news to render. One has to do with the fact that Sen Igbo have decided to tell the President Muhammadu Buhari, where to get the sixth state from, and they're ready to submit all the full details on how they will get that sixth state. And Senator Sen Abaribe have decided to tell Nigerians who the Igbos are and where they tend to stand in the affairs of the Nigerian affairs. Before we go to the news proper, to find out exactly what all these two news encompass into one is all about, to like it, subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Quickly into the news. Sen Igbo has notified President Muhammadu Buhari that the issue of state creation has already been decided by Igbo leaders. The group said the name of the new state has already been chosen as Aba State, ABA, Aba State, and will be submitted to the president soon. President Buhari had yesterday revealed one of his problems with the people of Southeast region of the country. Appearing in an interview on Channels TV, where he spoke on pressing national issues, Buhari pointed to the issues of state creation by Southeast leaders. Buhari explained that some leaders from the region approached him and demanded the creation of one more state to give the region an equal number of states like other geographical zones. According to Buhari, he gave them the assignment to go and look at the map and see how many of the existing states will contribute to the new one, and lamented that since the meeting, the leaders never returned. But in a statement signed by Mazi Okechukwu Izuguzoro, the Secretary General Sen Igbo said it wished to notify President Buhari that the issue of state creation had been decided and will be presented to the President through the official channels. Igbo has agreed that Aba State is the most viable state amongst others based on the Sen Igbo Committee on State Creation and had been submitted to the presidency. Igbo leadership had followed the let-down procedures and arrived at the creation of Aba State is the desired aspiration of Igbo. Alright, this of course have generated a reaction, but before we go to what people are saying, the foremost one of the finest senators we have that speaks the mind of Igbos and Nigerians in general have decided to say, the senator minority leader and senator representing Abia Central, Senator Sen Abaribe, has declared that under no circumstances would the Igbo race be subjected to second-class citizens in Nigeria, where they have equal stakes with other major tribes. Senator Abaribe made the declaration after he was conferred with the chieftaincy title of Miri Oma Nasuru Ohan Joy, the good flowing river. This kind of name. Well, it was given to him by Amazu Umbakala Autonomous Community in Umuahia South local government area. The former deputy governor, who has since declared his ambition to succeed Governor Okeze Ikpeazu in 2023, said his vocality at the Red Chamber was born out of his conviction that Igbo are no strangers but major stakeholders in Nigerian project. He affirmed that any attempt to relegate the race to the background or make them play second fiddle would amount to effort in futility. Senator Abaribe insisted that Igbo must be accorded their honor, rights and privileges as equal stakeholders in Nigeria, more so considering their numerous contributions and sacrifices towards the development and sustenance of the country. He promised to continue to defend the cause of the Igbo race, irrespective of political risk. When a man was needed to H0t our son, I came out to prove that we are no second-class citizens, Abaribe declared amidst thunderous ovations from the mammoth crowd. Earlier in a remark, the traditional ruler of Amazu Umbakala HRM Eze Chukwuemeka Iruke said the honor was in recognition of Senator Abaribe's outspokenness at the Senate and for attracting a road project to the community which is outside the senatorial district. Without you, Igbo would have been very voiceless at the Senate, the 78-year-old monarch declared. Eze Iruke said he was yet to believe that the nightmarish road linking Obinubi with Ngbedela, which has been a puzzle since his 78 years of sojourn, could be built and done with. Earlier in the address, the President General of the community, Elder Rex Nwakwo, extolled the heroic effort of Abaribe at the Senate and also applauded the patriotic effort of one of their illustrious sons, Honorable Nwokoma Okore, who attracted Abaribe to the community. Senator Abaribe, who had also inspected a mini solar grid he attracted at Abia State Teaching Hospital, Aba, and Uzoakole Methodist Hospital in Bende local government area, Abia North, said he was a senator not just for Abia State, but for the entire state and indeed in Igbo. I must say, quite encouraging. But the fact that a state has already been declared, rather a name has been chosen for the sixth state, and they're actually giving it to Aba, as in the state to be called Aba. Now, if the state to be called Aba, which means Umuahia may likely change its name to another thing. But my question is, this Ohane is a group that gave the name Asaba. Is it in consonant with other Indigbos, or he was quick to say what he said so that the president will not think they are charlatans, having told Indigbos earlier on that they should submit the name. Just this morning, there's a video that went viral, the state of one of the Arara market. There was raindrops in in Arara market, and it was an eyesore. Well, if it's going to be a new state, it makes a lot of sense, which means if for any reason you're an indigenous of a particular place close to that Aba area, you may be having a new state, which is a good one. So for those who are politicking, you could be having something to show for it. All right, but Nigerians, of course, have started reacting to this. We're going to take quick succession what Nigerians are saying, and we'll look at this holistically. Well, this one here is saying, can you believe this? How could they embark on such very, very important mission without ready answers? 2 to 3 proposals would have been tendered immediately by serious-minded people. It took the president's complaint for Mazi Okechukwu Izuguzoro to mention Aba State without indicating all the areas that will make up the Aba State. This is serious. Southeast states and National Assembly men and women for not even have seen this additional state creation for the Southeast to fruition. Somebody now answers, everything cannot be written down here for controversial things. The submission of Aba State is in order, and the best choice they have actually made. I guess that's we're going to wrap it up. A lot of arguments said some of the nitty-gritties why they chose the state was taken out of the social media so that it would go through. Let's meet in the comment section. What's your take on the choice of Aba as a name of a state? I don't know which communities that will make up the Aba, and the fact that in Abaribe has been given a lovely title.